Aussie Ultimate Fitness Training once again, and thank you so much for watching the video. And today we're doing a video about how to overcome negative thoughts. Now I'm going to give you 5 tips in order to help you overcome these negative thoughts. However, there is many others, but I'm just going to give you 5 tips in order to help you to overcome these. So number 1 is make sure you have structure. What I mean by that is make sure you do a list on every single day in order to achieve your goals. Now a lot of the times we go to sleep with loads of things on our heads thinking I've got to do this, loads of tasks, but it comes to it's almost like a tumble dryer. There's too much stuff in there, and then you start thinking, overthinking, and it can be very negative, because obviously you're trying to overcome and try to control time, and time, although is man-made, has a knock-on effect on how you feel, and this then has a knock-on effect on emotions, and it can send you sometimes on a down spiral. So make sure you have a list and a structure in order to follow, so you know that you get up at X amount of time, you're having your breakfast, your next step. So you need literally almost like tasking. You've got tasks each task. And make sure you have the entire attention to the task you're doing. That will take you away from a negative thoughts. Now, number 2, make sure you do things that you love. Now, I'm sure there's stuff that you really love to do, and there's stuff that you hate to do. Now, when you do something you love, how do you feel? I'm asking the question, how do you feel? Yeah, you feel amazing. Of course you feel amazing. You feel amazing. You tend to do those things also with the guys that you actually love as well. So you're surrounding yourself with those guys. So obviously doing those things that you love, even if it's ice skating, playing football, maybe going to the pub, maybe surround yourself with people you like. Surround yourself with people that are doing, perhaps, I don't know, set a goal, and that will help you to basically become the greater version of yourself. Now, then this leads into number 3. Make sure you avoid toxic people. Now, avoiding toxic people is one of the best ways to overcome negative thoughts, because toxic people bring you down. Toxic people are always judging. Okay, they'll judge you, they'll judge everyone, and they'll critique. Okay, they constantly criticize it. They can't help themselves because they've built basically an habit. So their way of making themselves feel better, however, they don't feel better, but the way they think is about, if they criticize, they feel slightly less worse than what they normally do on a daily basis. So they're constantly criticizing, constantly judging. However, they'll never judge themselves because they are perfect. So surround yourself with those people that actually remind you of who you are and that lift you higher, and those are the things that really help you become your greatest version. Then leads into number 4 is help others. Okay, now when you're helping other people, you're sending a lot of energy into the universe that you're happy to help. You're sending good vibes, you're helping others become greatest versions, which therefore boomerangs back to you. Good things will come to you. Now these may sound really silly, but you guys do your own research and think about how many people out there that feel amazing, that do amazing things, what they get back. Don't try to become successful in terms of, I'm going to be successful because I want to be successful. Do things to others, good things to others. Do things that help others become their best. Do things that really make others happy, and in return the universe will congratulate you to become happy. If you look at something that is quite interesting, I always go on about, obviously, the book's called The Secrets. Obviously there's a lot within The Secret. There's a lot of books. There's the magic, there's the daily teachings. Have a look at those books. It actually teaches you what you give out, you'll attract. Okay, so it's so vital for us to really give to people, help people. That's not just financial. Going out someone that actually needs you. That could be just sometimes have a chat. Now I do charity. I on Friday, Saturday and Sunday, and on the days I can, I'll go and feed the homeless. I don't want anything in return. I don't want the homeless to go and buy me a present at Christmas. I don't want anything from them, but I'm giving to the universe. I can do this. So I help with clothing, I help them, chat to them, I talk to them, I care about them. And if I can help, I will help them. 9 times out of 10, I'll buy them food. And I just help them. I'm just helping them a little bit. Obviously, I'm not causing them to have a 5-star lifestyle, but I'm helping what I can to the universe, and now them to become the greatest version and me becoming the greatest version. If you all like that, we all get ourselves to become more positive. Okay, and the other thing is, which is number 5, is in order to overcome negative thought, is become grateful. Okay, now a lot of us sometimes we forget how lucky we are. Now the fact that we woke up this morning and we're alive, my heart is beating, I've got blood circulated throughout my body, I can breathe, I can literally, I can think right, I can smile, I can joke, I can jump, I can train, I can help people. Now that in itself is a bloody miracle. Now we take this for granted. We are totally thinking this is just forever. It's not forever. Look, there's an ambulance there. Maybe someone just died, or maybe someone just trying to catch up their last breath, and we think it's fine. We take it for granted. Because we take it for granted, and we start thinking, "Oh, my life is miserable." Look, if you are thinking your life is miserable, you're already lucky because you're thinking. Okay, if you're breathing, if you're sleeping, if you're eating, you honestly, you've got everything. Okay, it's just a matter of you wanting to make it better. Yeah, you can make it better, but it's just a matter of becoming grateful. And one of the things I do every single day, I do every single morning, and I do every single night. Every single night I'll go to bed and I do meditation, but one thing I do basically a gratitude journal. So I write it down, the main 20 things I am grateful for every single day. Okay, now this sounds really silly. So then what I do in the morning, I read those 20 things again, and I send positive gratitude into the universe, and just to thank you, I'm grateful. Okay, and those things are very, very simple things. Okay, the likes of me being healthy, the likes of having the son I have, the loved ones I've got surrounding me, my family, the fact that I've got amazing clients, the fact that I've got amazing people surrounding me, the fact that I can breathe, the fact I can sleep, the fact that I can taste food, it goes on and on and on and on and on. The list can be endless if you really think about it properly. But that's one of the things I find, those find main tips in order to help you guys to overcome negative thoughts. I will do another video about how to overcome negativity as well, because there's many ways of doing that, because it's good to have negative thoughts as well, because you've got the positive and the negative, so it's good to obviously sometimes to really have negative thoughts in order to learn from them as well, because there's a message there for us to learn. So with all that said, guys, thank you so much for watching the video. If you can, subscribe to my channel on YouTube, which is Carlos Trainer 10. Like, subscribe, and share the video if you can. And also, if you can follow me on Carlos Trainer 10, I really appreciate all the support. I'll follow you back. So with all that said, guys, stay happy, stay healthy, stay fit, have a beautiful day. Take care.